The Trackmania Grand League is over here in Lyon, and surprise, surprise, the guy who won it is the greatest player of all time in Trackmania,
Oh,
CarlJr.
wow.
It's 3 a.m. here. You've almost been up for 24 hours, but still, you say yes to do an interview here.
Of course, man.
How are you feeling?
I'm tired, obviously, but I'm super happy about everything. I played really well today. Like, I think I've never played that
Yeah.
well in my whole 10 years of Trackmania, even more. And yeah, well, it was a very good day.
Yeah, let's start off with the first day. You started off as best as you could, baby, with winning 5 out of 5 map or rounds on the first map. What is the secret to actually starting so good? Is it the preparation? Is it just having a good day, or
I, well, you have to like the map.
yeah,
Yeah, you need to be as fast as the others. So if you're in front, they'll risk more and they'll crash more. But the key is to have a good map and to start well and have a momentum. If you have a momentum, then you're feeling good, then you won't release, and that's how it goes. It goes
yeah?
and goes, and you get better in the match.
So you think that once you start to get momentum, you get even better, and the others
Yeah,
maybe try to
yeah,
risk
like
and then do more
every
mistakes.
players,
Yeah.
every top players, as soon as they get the momentum, it's really hard to stop.
But how do you get the momentum then? Is it
Just win 2 or 3 rounds in a row with a good advance, and now you feel confident, and the others don't.
But did you notice that during the event? I was maybe people started looking at you and maybe saying, okay, now it's just a fight for second place. Looking at CarlJr now, do you feel that as well? And maybe
Well,
that gives you
it
more
depends
motivation.
because I was well trained on Alton maps, so I felt confident just coming for this event. But then I played Kappa and Papu. They were the biggest favorites in my opinion. Scrappy played really well later in the tournament, but at the start of the tournament, I didn't think Scrappy would do insanely well.
Yeah,
I thought it would have been Papu and Kappa for sure. Then I played both of them on my first match,
yeah,
and it's 10 maps. I played good on 2 or 3 maps. I don't remember. So it's something at least, but it's not.
yeah.
There are more maps that I can be really bad. But then I figured out in 2 maps that I was way behind Papu and Kappa, so I kept them for the final ban
Hmm.
in the grand final.
But then going into you just play one map or one match backstage, and then the next match was on stage, and then you won 9 rounds in a row. Can you tell us how did it feel? You said after to me that this is maybe your most dominant performance. I don't even think it's be your most dominant performance. I think it's the most dominant performance ever in Trackmania. How
Uh,
describe that match for us?
Well, I actually don't even remember. So it was on stage, yeah.
Yeah.
And we had those super nice 240 hertz monitors. So that's the key to success. No, for real. What maps? Bunny Hop.
Yeah.
Well, you guys probably watched the match before seeing this interview, so
Hopefully.
you saw how the first round of the match went.
Yeah.
We all crashed into the holes, but I was the only survivor.
Yeah.
So I won with like a +3 sec on the WR, and the 3 others didn't finish.
Yeah.
So just because of that, I was like, okay, this might be really easy. So I just played my game and I started to be consistent. That was first map. Then second map, you have to help me here.
Don't. It's 3 a.m. man.
Yeah, second map. Yeah, well, second map went well because I won 4 rounds. Yeah, I don't know. I don't remember the map actually.
No, same. It's too late.
Oh my god. How old are we? Okay, but yeah, I had a momentum obviously, and the maps actually didn't suit me that much.
No, but
And
before the match, you said this is the worst map.
yeah,
Maybe.
because it was mostly dirty,
Yeah.
and against Papu, Spam, and who else? Oh my god.
Papu,
Scrappy.
Spam, and then.
Yeah, Scrappy.
Yeah, Scrappy.
Scrappy. I played both. Yeah. And then Scrappy, so they are 3 players that are super good on dirt and tricky transitions. So it wasn't a really nice map pack. Oh, it was a yes, I remember it was Cairo, but the drift in the end.
Yeah.
Papu beat me by like 07 on the last round. I remember. Okay, so that wasn't the dirt map at all. But I didn't think I was insane on the map.
No.
But since I could do the drift in the end, it helped me a lot. And in my training, I was never consistent on the map. So that's a fun fact. But yeah, I just, I had the momentum, I
Yeah.
kept it. And I think that was maybe the best match of my life.
But do you then realize during the match that this is such a good match? Is it just continue what you're already starting on? What is your mental aspect?
The thing, I finished the match. It's good because I have 10 points in the grand final, so like I can be happy about it. But then it doesn't matter because I have to do it again. And if I don't do it again in the grand final, then everybody will forget about that.
Exactly.
So it doesn't really change how I play. But then after I won that match, I saw the consolidation, and Kappa and Scrappy were actually really fast and a bit scary. I think it went into my head a little bit, so I choked a lot in the grand final some rounds.
Yeah, because the two first matches you looked equal, I would say, but then in the grand final it was maybe the worst we saw from you today.
Yeah, I don't know, the pressure, knowing that I play Kappa in the grand final, it's never easy. That guy is fucking insane, sorry. And just, like, if you fail a drift, then you know you're 20 behind. Just to think about that is like, damn, okay, I need to risk. But then it was actually super late as well for us. It was like
midnight.
Midnight, yeah. So, I don't know, a lot of impacts, but I still think I played pretty well. Not on my maximum in the grand final, but I played really good. I didn't crash once Skyro. So I was happy about that.
But are you then surprised about how the other placements are? Scrappy second, Kappa third.
Scrappy, obviously, I'm surprised. I thought he would have been fourth or fifth.
Okay.
Yeah, I placed him there, but he played really sick. He played consistent, and I guess from the experience he has on stage now, he can be a really good player. So yeah, good for him.
You have won 7 big titles in Trackmania. How would you rank this among the other titles you have from ESWC and the Serrator Cup?
That's tough.
Tough question at 3.
The thing is, it's been a super long time since I didn't win, a tourney outside of ZRT. So I think my last was 2015, yeah. So I felt like I needed to prove myself, and I had time to train the maps, so I took the time to train the maps. I came prepared, and that's why I was nervous. Well, I'm always nervous. People know me, but yeah, I took the competition really serious, and because I wanted to prove myself. And when I won, I actually got emotional, man. Yeah, so I was like, damn.
Even so many titles later, you're still emotional and still passionate about the game.
Well, you have to keep on being in the top. I think that's what I don't know how to say anymore. It's 3M boys. Yeah, I'll end my sentence there.
But then before the last 3 matches, before the stage matches started, we saw the announcement of the new game. Do you think that this will impact your motivation positively, maybe negatively, because now you maybe have to learn new mechanics again?
Well, learning mechanics doesn't scare me.
Okay.
I think it's really nice stuff. It means they work on some stuff. It's cool. I can't wait to play it actually, and I can't wait to try to qualify myself. So I'll try hard, and yeah, the game looks really good. New interface, new car, new blocks. I mean, good news.
If this is actually the last tournament in Trackmania 2 Stadium, I also believe you won the first major tournament in Trackmania 2 Stadium, ESWC 2013.
Yeah, that's true.
So it's safe to say you dominated this game.
Well, you could say that over the years, because between 2015 and 2020 there were like 2 major competitions. I placed second and third. I don't know. Yeah, second and third. Oh, I guess you could say this game specifically.
Yeah. But you are still motivated for maybe learning a new game if there is like new mechanics
and
physics to learn.
It's like learning, but still it's driving a car in Trackmania, so it would be really similar. So of course, I mean, I'm 23. I'm an old guy. So maybe not. Maybe I'll leave right now.
Then you are the legend, right?
Yeah, sure.
I even saw people bringing up Frostbill and Karin in chat now. They need to bring them back to beat you. Exactly. So not the smartest people there, but calling them out.
Yeah, it's fine.
The first tournament might be the Serrator Cup for this new game. Is that going to be your next big goal?
Obviously. Yeah. I might do the Zidane actually.
Yeah.
You know, the tournament of Serrator in like different games. If the games I can see if I can perform well, I'll do that.
Hit me up if you need a duo partner.
Yeah, sure. Man.
I need someone to carry me. But it's not over here, even though you're staying up late, but you have another tournament tomorrow at the Lyon
Yeah,
Esport.
dude, I need to wake up in 4-ish.
Yeah.
4-ish to prepare a stream. Oh, nice.
Exactly.
Uh,
If CarlJr performs bad tomorrow, I guess the blame is on me. But what do you expect from yourself tomorrow? Is it just a bonus round
So
that you avoided?
I don't even know the schedule, you know? Like
Yeah.
you don't either. So my objective is to make it through the day one. I don't even know if that's tough or easy, you know? So I'll try to make it through to the Sunday. And we'll see about Sunday.
Yeah.
There's some prepared players right here.
I should be prepared. This is my job to be informed. But yeah. So can you? I mean, we spoke a little bit about it before on Messenger that you never actually played a LAN tournament where everybody just can sign up and then play. Here you play against 64 players. Would that mean something to you to maybe win against everybody?
The thing is, I didn't take the tourney serious at all. Well, TMGL takes all your time, obviously. So I don't really care. I'll try to do the best. I have good PBs on the maps,
Yeah.
so I can do well. So my objective actually is to reach the grand final. It will be tough, but it's possible, I think.
You're looking at the bed. I see you want to go to bed, so I'll not keep you longer.
It's up to you, really.
The weekend is still young, so hopefully we'll do
Yeah.
some more interviews
Sure.
to bring out the content there. Maybe the microphone will.
When I'll
eventually
reach
start
the
to-
Sunday in ELES.
Yeah, if there is a Sunday.
Yeah, if there's a Sunday.
But yeah, thanks so much for doing it, and once again, congratulations for this amazing performance. Maybe the most dominant performance we've ever seen in a Trackmania major tournament.
Thank you very much.
That's it. Now it's time to go to bed. It's 3:30 here in Lyon. That's it for now. Bye bye.